What's up, guys? Keegan here with RockstarDreams.com. I'm hanging with LA locals Beachwood Coyotes. What's going on, fellas?
Man,
hanging outside at Kitchen 24 for the first time ever.
Chilling in this hip alley here.
Cool. If you don't know, we're in West Hollywood right now, just right off the Sunset Strip. A couple of rad places. St. Felix, great bar. Please have an IPA there if you don't mind. And then also E24. If you're hungover, a must go to, especially after a rock show when you check these guys out.
Pre-hangover also works too. The end of the night. Yeah, they're good pancakes.
There we go. Now, speaking of backstories, we got to talk about Beachwood Coyotes and how you guys actually got this name. Really cool story. I think you guys will dig. Jason, I'll let you take the reins from here, my man.
Okay, so basically it starts with me. Well, I wanted to murder this girl, and then, no, I'm kidding. I did acid at a weird time in my life. I felt like I needed like a new experience, and so hiked up this canyon. It's getting
We all do, right?
Yeah, exactly. So I took acid. I hiked up this canyon at like 3 a.m. because of course that's what you're supposed to do on acid. And so I ran into like a group of coyotes, and I was like, oh shit, this isn't really the best thing to do while I'm, doing this stuff on acid. And so I was like, I'm gonna turn around, go back home, and go to sleep because I should not be outside in public on acid right now. So I woke up the next day, read the whatever morning paper or something, and I saw that they had found like body parts in the canyon exactly where I was going to. So in a way, I guess the Coyotes saved me. So the name is a little bit of an homage to the Beachwood Coyotes. So.
Yeah, so the moral of the story is Jason got saved by a couple gangbanger hits by these random coyotes while he's tripping balls in the Hollywood Hills.
Yes, and it's all right to do acid. It's once.
And therefore, you have the progression of Beachwood Coyotes. And then from that night, you guys wrote some killer songs. Let's talk about Silence for a second. This is really a song that caught our attention. We'll be sure to play it for you guys. You guys can check it out on their website as well. But I think you really did. Kind of give us a little backstory on, the metaphor behind that song and really that songwriting process.
Well, actually, I think to me it's like very straightforward. I was still going through a weird point in my life. I was very depressed, borderline suicidal, but not exactly. I'll say depression. I don't want to offend anybody. And I just wrote a song about it, and it came out, and we met up with this producer named Eric Palmquist, who had worked with people I know in the past, and we liked the sound. We've been kind of talking to him for a while, and then it just came out.
And Brian, I know you just moved from Virginia, a few years back, and obviously we're able to link up with these guys, and good things happen, good songs happen, when you get good people together. So you can kind of fill us in on your backstory and how you guys all came together here.
Yeah, I'm from Virginia originally, outside of Washington, D.C., and moved to L.A. like 7 years ago. And, I'd played in bands in L.A. a bunch, and like bands do, they reach their peak. And so I was kind of looking for a new project, and heard the Beachwood Coyotes stuff, because they were kind of a band before I joined, and then kind of broke up, and Jason was like reforming the band.
You know that really dark place in Craigslist that everyone goes to on the weekends? That's where we found them.
But yeah, I liked the songs. But more than that, I remember the thing that really sold me on the band was I came to the audition, and we were playing, and I was kind of like, I feel like I'm being too loud. That in the practice space, I was like, should I play quieter? And they were like, no, fuck that. Don't ever play quieter. We'll turn up. And I was like, okay, I think we're gonna get along. And
at first he almost messed up his audition because he was like, should I play quieter? And I was like, come on, man.
Let's rock and roll, man. Get loud.
Yeah, so I like that. I like the kind of.
And then I found out you went to like Dave Grohl's high school or something like that.
I did go to
Dave
Grohl's high
what
school.
the fuck?
Yeah, we were like kindred spirits, kind of. We were bros, but not really.
It was meant to be.
Drummer, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Now you guys are obviously on your grind here in LA, working on a new EP, a new album, if I'm not mistaken. Tell us where people can find your music, maybe some local shows they can check out soon, and what's next for Beachwood Coyotes.
Go on our Spotify because we don't have enough plays yet. So go on Spotify, iTunes. Honestly, it's really cool. Like for the first time in my life, I'm in a band where you can Google it and it comes up immediately. Because I don't know why it's a weird enough name, I guess. iTunes, Spotify, Facebook, YouTube, BeachwoodCoyotes.com will take you everywhere. We're always on the street out here if you want to just hang out on Hollywood and Vine or something. I don't know.
We hang out in random alleys, yeah.
Well, thanks for hanging out, fellas. Be sure to check out Beachwood Coyotes. Also follow them on Twitter at Beachwood Coyotes. Help them get that Spotify game up a little bit. And thanks for watching RockstarDreams.com.